So that's from my acting days as a child star back in Toronto, Canada, right? Take one. And so we had some success, much success, quite frankly, at the last lesson, because you learned that your right could do something that your left couldn't do. You got the stick to move through your hand with a 3-finger grip in that way. Yeah. Now, and then you went to do it in your left, and you couldn't. But now it's gotten better, because you learned that it seemed like what you were doing in the left was clamping down with the middle finger so that the stick doesn't move at all.
Right. And I'm finding out one of the things that helped me was going just the 2 fingers. Like you said, well, try 2 fingers first. And so now I don't hold it so tight here. Maybe it's not as loose as this one, but it feels very natural to me now. And feel like I'm not pulling it real tight. And so
you're actually able to turn your wrist, right? And I know, Okay, so you haven't lost it. You've got the essence of it. Now, to what extent we can put that into practicum, we're going to find out. So, and when you said just the 2 fingers, were you referring to the first finger and the thumb?
Yeah.
Well, then take all the other fingers completely off, even the middle finger, and show it to me. Yeah, you see, you really have to hold it here, don't you?
Yeah.
For me, let's see.
But it got that feel of da 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 da.
Yeah.
And then I realized I can slip this in kind of casually, and that helps me keep it steady, straight, and yet I don't have to pull really super tight. And it feels actually pretty comfortable to me right here.
Good.
And this is not hurt.
So I'm trying to, because I'm sort of, every student has their own fascinating set of concerns, and so I came up with this thing for you. Now let me just now because I'm improvising, right? So this isn't some preordained concept that I've written about. This is me on the fly.
Yeah.
Looking at your hands and trying to figure out how I could now. So now let me just see where I can. Now I have to figure out where to take this. So we have this, right?
Yeah.
And then let me just try to find some other aspects to this that will. Yeah. Okay. So one of the things, just get in touch with this feeling for a second. See, if I'm just using the first finger and thumb, go ahead and do that. And show it to me. Yeah, see, get your middle finger a little further up so it's right across from the thumb. So you have a little more stability. Yeah, now take the other fingers off. Take the other fingers off. And don't turn, I don't care which way you, that's why I wanted to show you this Buddy Rich thing.
Okay.
And maybe I will later, we'll see. But now, can you get it to go, just get it to go straight up and like that. Now take your other fingers off and just get it to wobble in there. It may or may not touch the palm of your hand, the butt end. Now just now just gently. Just go gently. Now look how little I'm moving. Now watch. Now take your other fingers off. Other fingers come, middle finger too. Middle finger. Okay, now get that first finger up a little more, not so far down. Get it up a little more. Yeah, now you really have to. Now it feels like if you were holding a grape, the grape would explode. You'd have a mess on your hands, literally. That's how tight. You couldn't hold a grape. maybe a marble, you could go and squeeze a marble like this, but I have to hold it kind of tight to get it to move. Because the only thing happening is this first finger and thumb, and I'm just turning my wrist and I'm getting the stick to wiggle. But boy, I have to hold, and if I was to play loud, oh, that would just, it's maintaining a tension that is uncomfortable.
Right.
So, no, watch, now stay. You can even put, your elbow on, just put your elbow on your pad, just for fun, copy me. Yeah, now take your middle finger. All right, now take your middle finger away. Look, mine's sticking up in the air, pointing up in the air. There you go. Now you have to just get it to wiggle slightly. Just look, you can do it real gently too. Yeah, it just goes, wobbles back and forth. And don't go faster down than you come up. Watch. See, mine is going like a metronome, like a pendulum. To keep it going, right? I keep it, yeah, you can go that speed. Okay, now, I have to hold it pretty tight to get anything to happen here. And you feel the friction? Let's talk about friction. There's some friction. Martinez is into friction. Apparently there are more types of friction than just the one. I haven't checked it out, but we should. Okay, now if I put my middle finger on, now I can relax my first finger and thumb a little bit. It helps. See, it helps a little. See, and when I come back, what now roll now. Okay, you can be on your leg too. It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get rid of all this. If you come back, you're a little bit out of screen though. That's the problem of being on your phone. So just, yeah, but I don't want you, just move to your right just a bit. Just move over for now for this. Okay, so now remember, you got to hold it up here, which you are, and then it's in the crack of the middle finger, right? And so if I roll back, remember I showed you, I had you play on your, yeah, you see, now it opens up. Now, this is the, I put up a video recently called Educating the Middle Finger, because I have it on tape, Murray teaching me. I should probably pull it out of something. What we need to do is we need to educate that middle finger. I had no clue. What the heck does that mean? For years, it's like, what does that mean? All right, so this middle finger is a really big deal in all things feedback technique. In palm down, it's the fulcrum, right? And the first finger and thumb are a guide. So you can really feel that middle finger, can't you? You can feel that there's weight. The weight of the stick is pulling on it. And the middle finger receives that weight and helps get it back going the other way. See? You see? Yeah. And so that middle finger, we're not pulling with it. We keep it on there. And it gets moved a little bit because Dick Wilson would say that the stick will move the middle finger. There's another thing that I can never. He goes, also the hand is doing something. So the motion of the hand affects fingers, so therefore the middle finger, and also the weight of the stick is moving that middle finger a little bit. Okay. So where can I take this? Let's see. How could I get this? See, I'm asking for things that you might. Let's see. Can you just bring the stick up? Yeah, just like a couple inches. So you're at the floor and you're going to bring the stick up a couple inches. Now, where do I feel the stick right now? I can feel it in the three fingers. Definitely the middle finger for pad of the thumb and the index finger. Right? I've lifted it up. Now, If I lower it and I follow through, we've probably talked a little bit about this. Can you do that? Just touch and then follow through. See, it's this follow through that'll give you access to rebounds. It might be a little premature, right? I've just finally got you to kind of not clutch that stick to death with your middle finger. But the stick, Dick Wilson would do this all the time. While you were studying with him, you'd see him at his pad doing this. Right? Now, and this isn't the going around thing. That would be the beginning of maybe making a throw, perhaps. This is a little bit different. This is where you just follow through ever so slightly and the middle finger elongates. You don't change the first finger and thumb. Keep those the same, just like you did here, right? And now when you bend forward, the middle finger opens up a little bit, but you can't allow, to get this, you can't allow the bead to come up. I think that would ruin it. I guess you could, but it's not hip. What we want is we want to just touch the surface and watch what my butt end does. See, it goes down. It's like you're lowering the stick, but it's the wrist that'll do it because the wrist controls the fingers. If you do it with your arm, the wrist can't have any effect on the fingers. There you go. It's kind of like that. Don't let go with why are you letting go with your first finger and thumb? I thought they were firm, comfortable, and constant. No, stay with me for a sec. Don't try to play yet. I know. So this has to be, okay, let's just, this word for you, just first finger and thumb. There you go. Just put the bead on the surface. Now remember, you had to hold somewhat firmly to do this, huh? So you can hold on up here. I don't mind. You can hold, yeah, so that you could go ahead now, go and do this. Yeah, it's good. Put it back on. So don't change that pressure. Keep that. Okay. Now, if I bend forward, the butt end just goes down ever so slightly. Bend forward with just first finger and thumb. Yeah, almost. And now when I turn my wrist to the ceiling, the butt end comes in contact with the palm. Try it. Almost. But the bead should come up. The bead can't come up until you touch the butt end to the palm. Feel it touch? Feel it touch. Do it again. Don't come down quite that, just very tiny bit. Look how little I'm rolling. That's it. Butt end came away. Focus on the butt end. Let it come away 1/4 of an inch by bending. And then bring it back to the palm by lifting the hand up to the ceiling. There you go. Turn up to the ceiling and lift the bead up. You can leverage it up. It's on the palm. Now look like that. Now, if you put your middle finger underneath, just like the middle finger does its thing when you do this, now the middle finger that's on the stick, you're going to touch, and the first finger and thumb are going to feel just kind of like they did, and you'll feel the middle finger slightly open up. Try it. There. And then the middle finger closes as you lift it. As the butt end touches the palm, the middle finger closes. The first finger and thumb aren't opening and closing at all. Take the middle finger off. Again, that was really good. Right? And you gotta hold on. Remember how it's gonna feel. You don't be afraid to. Dick would say you're firm, comfortable, and constant in the guide. Right? So you're gonna hold on there a little. Don't be afraid to, right? And then, so when we do that thing so that the butt end comes away from the palm, go ahead and do it. Just do it less. Lift it up, feel it touch the palm and lift it up. There it is, you leveraged it up. Just touch and barely move, so it just comes away from the palm a tiny bit. Barely. There, that's all. See, now the bead didn't come up wildly. That's good. Now you lift it up, they do it again. Now what I want you to focus on is the pressure in the first finger and thumb doesn't change. You might be moving around it a little. You might be moving around it, but it doesn't change. It stays the same. What does change is if you put the middle finger underneath. Then just touch it. Remind yourself of this. This is this little 3-finger machine. Yep. Come back down here. No, don't go playing yet. Now get your first finger and thumb. Remember, they have to be firm, comfortable, and constant. They're not going to change pressure. You're just going to let the butt end come away like a 1/4 of an inch and just do that. And feel the middle finger. Your middle finger opened up. Not the first finger and thumb. They just went around the stick. The middle finger is actually opening up a tiny, tiny bit. Don't change the pressure in the first finger and thumb. They have to stay the same. They're constant. Woo, look at you. No. Okay. Now, why don't you take advantage of that? Why don't you let that shaking become your friend? That was good, but I'm just going to go in another direction just for a sec. It starts to shake. Come on, let it shake up here. Come on, shake. Come on, shake it. Let it. That thing you're trying to get rid of. It's your friend. You bring it down here. Let it shake. If you start to shake, why don't you use your friend?
Here, it's again. Now it's getting where I'm pulling it tight against the.
Well, don't.
Like,
you already had it where it's coming away. Come on, get it to move. Don't lose that. Come on. Let that middle finger go. Take the middle finger off completely if you lose it. There it is. Now gently put it on and don't mess that up. Just have it on there. There it is. You're back.
now I'm still not sure. It's still tied up against your.
No, it was moving a sec. It was moving there for a second. You've been doing all.
When I just do 2 fingers, it's fine. So when I put the.
But you've been doing it this whole time. So it just changed, which is fun. See what I mean? No, don't go playing. Don't play yet. It's okay.
So go ahead. Okay.
Okay, so let's figure out let's just figure out what just happened. So this is happening, right? Kind of wiggling. Yeah. Now, when I put my middle finger, now I thought we did this. Well, with the middle finger on now, just touch the middle finger. Don't move the stick, just touch it. No, put it here straight, perpendicular to the floor. So it's straight, perpendicular, like that. Now don't play, don't do anything. Is it touching the palm?
Yes.
Okay, take the middle finger off. Take the middle finger completely off.
So.
Well, mine is waving bye-bye over here. It's like, it's doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. Is it on the palm or not?
No, it's just a little bit off the palm.
Good. Well, can you gently put the middle finger on and not move that stick any closer to your palm?
It's not moving towards the palm.
Yeah. There you go. You're not pulling with it, are you? Now come back. Feel the weight of the stick against that middle finger. Feel it? It's still away from the palm. Now just wiggle it a little bit. It's never going to touch the palm. But pulling with it, no. You're doing this with your middle finger. You're the fingers guy now. That's not what this is. It's the wrist that will do this. There, you got it back. Don't pull with your finger. Just have it on. And when you're in this position, Steve, you got it back. When you're in this position, you can take it off. Make sure that the butt end isn't touching the palm. I guess you could squeeze with your first finger. Go ahead and do it. Squeeze it in with the first. Squeeze it. No. Squeeze it in the butt end into your palm with the first. No, first finger only. Get the middle finger off. No. Get the middle finger completely off. Point it. Don't play. We're not playing. It's off, right? Straight to the air.
Yep.
Now with your tip of your first finger, pull it in. There. It's kind of what you're doing with your middle finger. You don't do that. Why would you pull this in? You don't. It's just in this holding position. Just keep it here. You got it? So you're not pulling in with the tip. Let's pretend your middle finger is the tip of your first finger. And you're going to put it on. It's the tip of the first finger. You don't pull it in. You don't pull it in with the middle finger. You just leave it there. And you just wiggle it. With your wrist, like that. You got it back. There. Ta-da. Yeah, you don't pull it in. It's just floating in there, isn't it? Uh-huh. That's it. Now, just go faster. Uh-huh. Now just put that on the surface. Put it in the air. Put it in the air. Put it in the air. Keep it going. In the air. In the air.
I do it without the middle finger.
Forget that. In the air. In the air. No, it's not bad. In the air. Do it in the air. Look at you. Can you move less? Move less. Tiny. Don't lower the butt end too much. You'll get the shank. Move less. Not bad. Now go ahead and put your hand up on top. So you can only move this much. There you go. Take your middle finger off. Take your middle finger off. You can keep it going. First finger and thumb only. Come on, point your middle. Look, you can see my middle finger's out here. Come on, take it off. It's good, dude. No, it's okay. Take your middle finger off. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Now, how low can you go? Now do it in the air. Now do it in the air. Almost. There it is. You see, look what it looks like. What does that look like to you? Move it less. Just less. See, it's bumping up against the palm. Is yours coming up, bumping on your palm?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah, it is. Just tapping against it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What does this look like to you? It's okay. What does this look like to you? See it?
Yeah.
What's it look like?
A wiggling stick.
It looks like it looks like there it is. Look, you know the routine, right?
Yeah.
It's a rubber pencil. Oh my God. You've been doing this since you were a kid.
Yeah.
There. It's a rubber pencil. Yeah. Yeah, see? Go even lower. Lower.
Hurts.
Go lower. Move your hand down more. 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 There it is. Now don't hold on too tight with your first finger and thumb. You don't have to kill it, but you're in the right direction. You got the thing moving in your hand. Make quick little wrist turns. Not bad. Okay, so we got this thing back. Okay. Now, what would happen if we just went? What would happen if we just went? And we've touched on this before, so this won't be completely foreign to you. What would happen if we just went and let the stick dribble on the surface? And leave it there. Whoa! See, now that you've got this wiggly rubber pencil thing, you just lower it on the surface.
I pull my middle finger away.
Okay, well then take it away all the time. Take it away. You don't need it. You don't go moving it. If you're going to practice just without it, take it off. Come on, take it off. Lift it up. Lift. Why are you opening the hand? I want the hand open. Like that. No, come on, keep it open. You don't keep it there. When you lift the stick, don't go moving those other fingers. Now move less. It's beautiful. Move less. Keep those fingers off. Come on, don't put them back on. I know you want to do stuff. That's what's been killing you. That's what's been mucking you up. Keep it off. You've got this thing where you open and close. Look, you're doing it right now. That'll mess you up, I think. You don't go, if you're not even using them, you don't roll them open and then pull them on even though they don't touch. You just keep them off. Take them off. Perfectly. If we need to get some tape and tape them off, like that. Don't put them back on. They have nothing to do with it right now. It's beautiful. Don't put them on. telling you, you keep doing stuff. It feels more like that, even if the middle finger's on. It doesn't open and close in the way you think it, like that. See, now you have a tiny little first finger and thumb fulcrum. Okay? Middle finger was desperate to do something. It wants to come back on instead of just staying off. Go and turn your wrist gently and let it rebound. Yeah. Don't be putting your middle finger on. The bottom of the bead. Don't get the shank. There it is. Now, all we want to do is, you know that if you lift up your hand right now and just do this, you'll get the rubber pencil. Go ahead, give me the rubber pencil. No other fingers. Keep the middle, keep them off. Little rubber pencil. Yeah, there you go. Look at you. Okay, good. Good. Now, we know that if we put the middle finger on, and we don't muck it up, like with the tip of the first finger, we can pull it in, but we learn not to, you know, and then we pretended that the middle finger is the tip of the first finger, right? It doesn't pull like the tip of the first finger doesn't pull. It's just on the stick. Okay, now watch. So by just leaving it gently on the stick, so you have the first finger and thumb, and you know you have this wiggly thing if you don't do anything with the middle finger. Just take your fourth and fifth away a little bit. Take them fourth and fifth away. Now just maintain this little 3-finger grip and just drop the stick on the surface and let it bounce. Come on, keep the fourth off. Why are you putting your fourth back on? I know you want toast. There. Don't take the first middle finger off. Leave it. It's beautiful. It's coming along. Keep the middle finger on. Keep the middle finger on. And let it rest. There. Just leave it there. Just leave it on the surface when you're done bouncing. Now, your baby finger is consistently off the stick. Can you take your fourth off a little? Just for remedial purpose. Yeah, take it off. Keep it there. Now, keep it there. It wants to crawl. It's crawling in. Let's lift the stick up and let it bounce with a 3-finger grip. Ooh, it's a good single note. Yeah, just let it bounce. There you go. Keep the fourth finger off, ring finger. You don't have to turn that high. Just turn a little bit. There you go. Get the bottom of the bead. There it is. See? Bead's bouncing. Do you feel it in the middle finger a little? Feel it in the middle finger just a little? There you go.
It's still, if I take it away, it bounces more. Take away the middle finger.
Well, that might be true. Now take the first finger and thumb off. There you go. Now see if it bounces. Bounces just fine. There it is. See? Don't go throwing your first finger on and off. Just keep them off. Just like this is remedial. I gotta keep them off. Keep them there. Yeah, there. Lift it up. There. See, it'll bounce on that middle finger. Now, with the stick laying on the surface like that, take your other hand and lift it up. It rocks right over that. It rocks right over that fulcrum. Just lift it up a little. You don't need very much. There. Now go ahead and put the first finger and thumb on only. Take your middle finger off. Get these fingers off. I told you. Middle finger off, out, pointed. Give me this.
You don't want this on?
Yes. Middle finger. Take it off. Now go ahead and lift the stick up and do that. Okay. Now go ahead and put the middle finger on gently underneath. Make it a little. Now go ahead and lift it up. Ooh. Hey, when you lifted it up, what happens to your middle finger? Go ahead and lift it up. Oh, you have to lift it up and keep it here to see what happened. What's happened? Keep lifting it. You got it. What's happened? Tell me what.
The finger isn't moving much. It's just the stick is moving in the hand.
Well, what's happening in the middle finger specifically?
I don't. The way the stick makes it pull into the palm.
What happens when you go up?
Then the middle finger comes away.
And then just by virtue of, it's like an elastic band or something. If you leave it alone, it'll do what it's supposed to do. So it does come away a little tiny bit, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, it comes away a little, watch. See, it's gonna, see it, see the middle finger opening a little? Like that. So for me, I feel that middle finger do that when I get to the surface. It opens up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. It doesn't seem to open up on the way up. Look, it's now I know when we get wiggling, it's a little different. Here, when I wiggle, it seems to be opening and closing on its own, right? A little bit. When I come up for what we're doing right now, and I just hold it here, the middle finger hasn't opened. Go ahead and lift it up just a little more. Has your middle finger opened?
No.
Hasn't, has it? It's laying right in there, isn't it?
Right.
Right? First finger to thumb, they haven't opened it or closed or done anything either. Right? Is it on the palm?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Now just gently get to the surface and stop. There you go, stop. Then just a little more and let the middle finger open. Just gently get there. Bend a little more and let the middle finger open, because you're going to feel the same pressure you felt when you did this. But you're going to feel the surface doing it. Feel the surface push against it, like this. Go ahead and do this again and remind yourself of what happens when you feel force. It moves the middle finger. See, gently. Now, get this to happen, like you're doing with this hand, by putting it on the surface and letting the surface move it. No. The surface is going to apply pressure on the middle finger. Don't play. I want you to feel something. No, you don't need your other hand now. The surface is your other hand. How are you going to feel pressure? You don't have another hand to push against it. The only way you can get the surface to push against that middle finger is to turn and create pressure. Don't lift it up. That'll pull the pressure away. I want you to create pressure in the middle finger. Just a little. Just, it'll feel like you did one here, only now you're doing it here. Go on, put pressure. How are you going to put pressure there? By bending and pushing against it. Push against this darn thing. Push against it. Push. Turn your wrist, not your arm. Turn your wrist. Okay, let's see. Trying to fool you into it. Okay. Let's just stay here. Just stay here. So we're trying to get the middle finger to feel the pressure that we can mimic if we move the stick with the other hand. See how the middle finger opens up? Right? See how it opens up? Now to hold the stick stable with your other hand, put it out here. That's it. That's it. Now, can you create pressure by bending forward in your... No, you lifted it up. I'm bending forward to get the middle finger to open. Bend forward and the middle finger will open. When I bend forward, I can get my fingers to open that much. Look. Can you go into this crazy position? There! You just did it. You just did it. But it's kind of hard to do it without. You can do it with, you can create this. Go ahead, just do this. There it is. Show it to me. You got it. You're all bent forward and the fingers are completely open. And the stick's kind of flat. And you're all bent forward. You got the crazy gooseneck. Sorry, Murray.
The weight of the stick is...
Forget all that. We're not doing that. I'm trying to get you to bend and feel your fingers open. Come on, let them open. Open them up. There it is. See your fingers are open?
Wow.
Go ahead and put that, just touch the surface like that. Yeah, you see you're bent now, and the fingers are open. Now, unbend and feel them close. Come on, unbend. A little more, flatten out your wrist. Flatten out your wrist. More, flatten out your wrist. There, they've closed. Now the butt end is on the palm. Now I don't care if you want to use the surface, just go like this and let their fingers open. Is your middle finger kind of open?
It's.
Is it doing?
Not pulling into the palm.
Okay. Mine looks like this. Turn your hand around so I can see it. My fingers, just hold this. Okay, now take your fingers and keep them straight and put them on the stick. Hold the stick with your other hand. Fascinating. Okay, hold the stick straight. Hold the stick straight. Okay, now just take your fingers and do this. Come on, there it is. And put them down on the stick. Baby finger 2. Completely open. Mine are open straight. All your fingers, keep them straight. They look like this. Straight. Like you're shaking hands. Straight. More straight. Open them up. There. 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 Now, put your thumb on. Don't keep them straight. There they are. See, the middle finger has opened. Don't forget this. We don't need, that's not what I'm trying to get you. Now, roll down and feel your fingers come into a fist. Almost. Baby finger 2. Keep holding it here. There you go. Baby finger should close too. Come on, how come your baby finger doesn't close? There. Now come on up and straighten all your fingers. There. Now come down and let them close. There. Open. Yeah. See, when I touch the surface, it pushes the middle finger more straight. No, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. We're not talking about this right now. It is the feeling of when I get to this. Okay, now we're going to go like this. Let's see. Hold on. So now, okay. So put the stick on the surface and go into that straight finger thing you just got. You can hold it here. There. And let it close. Baby finger 2. Come on. Cut the baby finger. Okay, now the baby finger and everything is going to open up straight. Stick hasn't moved. Straighter. Come on, let everything. You got it, dude. Yeah, keep it flat. We're not lifting the butt end up. The hand is now opened up. And then close it from the wrist. Come on, get down. There you go. Now for me, I can get that to happen by pushing on the surface a little. I just push on it and I get this position. So come back to your closed position. Okay, that's good. You got the open thing, right? You got this, and then you've got this. Now, hand closed. Don't be afraid to hold on to the first finger and thumb. Now just lift it up, just a ½ inch. Bead, lift up the bead. Beautiful. Now put the stick on, just touch the stick to the surface. Touch. It hasn't done anything. Now, feel your fingers open by going up. Come on, go up, like you did when you straight there. See, you feel now I want you to take the stick and just put some pressure there. See, come on, keep it open. See, it's open. Come on, keep those fingers open. That would open that. Yes. Now let the hand close. Good. Touch the surface and do that. Straighten your hand out. Roll up, straight. There it is. See, that's me. Now push down a little. Push down. Just push it down. Hold it down. Push down and hold it down. It'll push the fingers until you pop it out. Push. Come on. It'll finally, the fingers will get so straight. If you keep rolling forward, it'll just. It just does that. Okay. Pretty close. Okay. So what we're trying to feel is getting to the surface and feeling the stick pushing against the fingers. And when it pushes against the fingers, you get that shape. Yeah. And then when it stops pushing against the fingers, you get that shape. When the surface, so when you push against the fingers with your other hand and lift up the bead, nope, nope, you can't do it now. No, come on, get flat again. Get flat. Get your wrist down. There it is. Now this time, push up on the bead and let the hand open. Nope, middle finger didn't open up. Come on. Your fingers have to get straight. There it is. Pushed against the middle finger, didn't it? Yeah. And then just let it come back. Let's see. Well, when it comes back, my hand would close. So push it up with the other hand. Finger didn't really open up, did it? There it is. It opened up the finger. You see, it's opening it. Look, it'll open and close it, won't it? Do this. Open. No, don't play. Just feel it opening as it's glued to it. Come on. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so we got this happening. Push against and feel the middle finger open up. There. And let it come. Now, it's also remedial. So the hand closes. Right? So the fingers move and then they close. Do that. Yeah, now just play. Let the fingers open and stay open. Oh, see, they didn't open. They should look like this. There it is. Let them open. Just glued to the stick. Forget whether it bounces or not. Yeah, there it is. There. They opened. Yeah, there you go. And now you're going to bring it back and let it close. And they closed. Let them open. You got it. Come on, drop it down. And there. Come on, keep them open. They're glued to the stick. They're glued to the stick right now. And then they closed. Open. Lift it up and they close. You got it. Open. You got it. Close. Open. Glued to the stick. Don't be afraid to let that stick. As it gets to the surface, it feels like it opens them, doesn't it? Kind of pushes against them a little. Like it did when you actually physically did this. Oh, they're not opening enough. They're supposed thought they were straight. You lost it. Come on, show me how straight they can be. There it is. You're open. Real open, huh? Open, 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 open. Now bring the stick up and they'll close. Close. Go on. Go for it. Open. Stay open. You're open. Now close. Got it. Drop it down and open. Turn and let them open. Open. Close. Open. Do it again. You got it. Keep doing that. Okay. Cool. And then lift it up. Close. Play in time. Open. Close. Open. Close. Don't be afraid to open those fingers. Let the stick open. Come on. Open. Oh, there it is. They're almost straight. Close. You got it. See, now your hand is actually doing something. And now here, open. Yeah. Open. Now this time, yeah. That's what I'm trying to get you to feel. Okay. So that you could do something like. Can you do that in your right? Let's see if you can do that in your right. Show me what it's going to look like. Yeah, you got it. Look, yeah, there you go. Open. Lift it up and close. You got it. Open. Yes, you do. Close. Both hands are the same now. Mm-hmm. Ta-da. Okay. Hey, check it out. I think this is. I think I'm gloating, or what do you? I don't know what you call this. I'm beaming because that was really good, Steve. Yeah. Open. Close. Open. close. Now what we're going to do is we're going to play that. Now we're going to do, how are we going to do this? Big close, open. So for every 2 clicks, oh, yeah, now the other hand. No, you got to leave it there open. You leave it open while the other hand lifts. Leave it open. Now how come you're left? Yeah, that's where they're both going to stay. Don't point your first finger in the right. You're open. Now you lift the one up, it's going to close, and then it's going to land and be open. Open, open, open. Stay open. The other one's going to close and lift. Open. Stay open. More open, more open, more open. Straighten your fingers out a little. Now the other one's going to lift up. It's closed. There. Stay open. Other one's going to lift up and close. There you go. Open, 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 open. There you go. Click. Now the other one's going to close and then open. There you go. The other one's going to lift and close and open. There you go. Other one. You got it. Keep doing it. You got it. Yeah, look at you. You're playing rebounds. Don't point your first finger in the right. Your left's a little better, believe it or not. Keep that middle finger glued to the stick in the left. It starts to shake because it comes away. It's just, oh, come on, open it up. Come on, keep it there. See, it's not shaking. Keep it glued and open. And you can feel the surface pushing against it a little. Feel the surface in the left pushing. It pushes against it just a little, and it keeps you open. Open. There you go. Keep that middle finger on. Open those fingers. Let them open. There you go. Click. Click. Come on. Click. One click. Next one. Click. Open, open. Don't throw your middle finger off the stick. Keep it glued. Just open that hand real straight. Bending accommodates keeping that stick glued in there. There it is. Open. Open. Click. Open. Click. Open. Click. Now play every quarter note. Click. Open. 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 Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Let them open in the left. Open. Close. Open. Oh, it's real straight. Keep it glued. Close. Open. Close. Open. Keep it on the surface while you're hanging. Come on. Open up that left. Open her up. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. You don't need to lift too high. Don't have to lift higher than you were. Open. Let that open. Open. Close. Play twice. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Come on. Dang. Dang. Click. Click. Twice as fast. Come on. You can do it. Open. 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 Come on. Stay on the surface while you're waiting. Open. 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 Don't turn it. Don't close your fingers until you lift it. Don't open the thing. Don't close the fingers in the left until you turn up. Now. Now. There you got it. Yeah. You see? Tap. 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 You're almost at eighth notes. No, don't close the fingers until you turn up. In the left. The left. Keep it like that until you lift up. Then they close. They don't close until the wrist turns up. See, they're reacting to the wrist. You see? Keep them open. Keep the wrist bent. Now turn up and they'll close. See, that's what you got. You got that's what you got today. You see what's happening? You see what's happening? Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but yeah. So we got you rebounding. The grip. Remember what you said? Steve, remember what you said? I don't know, it doesn't seem to rebound when I put my middle finger on. Yes, it does. You just proved it. Beautiful. Well, now what? Now watch. See, we're just trying to get, let's see. See, I'm open and then I'm closed. Open, close, open, close, open. I can make a little throw. Open, close. See if I can do that here. Close. Open, close. So you start to feel some of that. Don't play. See, I'm close, open, close, my right. Open, close, happening very subtly. See, I'm just trying. Open, close, 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 open, close. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open. See how my, don't play. You see I'm opening and closing? I'm throwing here. I'm a little better at this and I'm not set up for that. You see? Close, 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 open, close. Open, close, open, close, close, 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 open, close, open, close, open, left, open, close, 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 close, open, close, open, close, close, open, close, open, close, 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 open, close, open, close, open, 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 close, 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 open, close. That's what starts that. I know. If you can't
even get it, but I'm trying.
I know, but you can sense, right? It's hard to see. That's what it's happening. So subtle. Most people open, close, open. See, that's what you're feeling now. You're getting it now. Yeah, you got it.
So when I drop, my middle finger goes away.
Well, it doesn't go away from the stick. It just it opens with the stick, following.
It's dropping down straight.
Yeah, so just drop down and open up. And then when you lift it up, the fingers close. Open, close. And keep them on the stick and straighten them out. Don't be afraid to get to the bottom and stay open. Stay there for a minute. Analyze it. Are you really? Don't stay there. It's looking good though, isn't it? You're doing it over and over and just now open up, straighten the fingers just a little more to really feel open. Just remedially. Come on, open them up. Remember I had you do this is what got it. Come on, keep them on the stick. Bend the wrist, because the wrist would have to be bent if the fingers open that much. Like that. They're on the stick. Now as you turn your wrist up, they'll close and they'll be on the stick. Lower and they'll be on the stick. They're on the stick. Open. Don't open your first finger and thumb. Keep them stable. The fingers be there you go. And they close when you lift. There, close. Oh, yeah, you felt it. And there you go, close. And close. I fooled you into it. But it took both of us to create this musical dance together. I'm turning off the camera. We did it again.
Still tricky. I still don't know if I got it, but I got an idea.
Yes, you do have an idea.
I just